Hello everyone and welcome to Greg's Garage. We're starting new shows in 2014 and we're going to be delivering them in a different way. Well, at a different time. Now we've been giving you new shows every 2 weeks, but some of you have wanted more stuff more often. Well, we've reworked how we're going to deliver the shows. Our plan is to release a new segment every 3 days or so. That means a new story on Tuesdays and Fridays of each week. But after 2 weeks, we'll have a complete show's worth of stuff. So, for those of you who watch us on Roku or Tough TV, you'll still have a complete TV show. But we want to give you more stuff, more often, and make it more timely. For those who subscribe to the show's email we send out, expect to see more coming your way, just letting you know that we've put out another story for you. And if you have any questions about that or anything else, you can always shoot me an email. It's show@gregsgaragetv.com. Now, let's get to the first story of the year. On the lips of a lot of motorcycle people is the new KTM 1290 Super Duke R, a naked street fighter which is great on the eyes and loaded with all kinds of cool stuff.
Here's the spec sheet and more on the KTM 1290 Super Duke R. At the heart of it all sits a 75-degree V-twin. Unlike its 1290 designation, it actually has 1301 cc's of displacement. It's liquid-cooled. Surrounding the engine on this new KTM is a tubular chromoly frame that holds onto WP front forks and a WP shock in the back. Slowing the Street Fighter down is twin 320mm discs with 4-piston radial-mounted Brembos up front and a single 240mm disc with twin-piston Brembos in the rear. The seat height is about 32.9 inches off the ground. The fuel capacity is about 4 3/4 gallons. Electronics galore. Ride mode tech with 3 modes that vary power and traction control. Ride-by-wire throttle that makes for very smooth TC, ABS, and more. But the best part is the power parts KTM has available. Add some carbon bits here or there, anodized pieces all over the place. Leave it stock, make it a track bike, or a sport touring ride. How about all three? This motorcycle is very versatile.
The KTM Super Duke, this motorcycle, what an experience. I mean, it's designed to go around town, it's designed to take it on a few-hour trip, it's designed to explore the world you live in. We're in Temecula, California, and look what we ran into, Martin's General Store. I mean, it's just that kind of motorcycle. Do you enjoy having the wind on your chest and just enjoying all the elements? KTM Super Duke, thinking about it? Well, let me tell you about the power plant, okay? This 1300cc motor with the throttle-by-wire system, as soon as you initiate that gas, I mean, the fuel injection kicks in and this thing rolls, especially if you have it up past about 5,200 RPM. When you gas it, thank goodness it has this passenger seat right here with a little bit of a ledge on it because it throws you right back and you can actually brace yourself up against the back. This thing's got so much torque and so much power. The handling is great. The Brembo brakes all around are fantastic. The switch, like you can switch the electronics around so you have different modes, different maps. The rain mode, you can feel it instantly, takes the power right out of it. But one of the cool things is the suspension on this motorcycle. It's highly adjustable and it's high tech. But how do you really adjust your suspension? KTM has got you covered. You take the back seat off, right? Then you take off the seat that you sit on, which by the way is very comfortable, and it's not too wide, it's nice and narrow. But on the bottom here, on this sticker, are suspension settings. It's already done for you by KTM. They have a comfort, a basic, a sport, and a max payload setting. So you can adjust the compression, the rebound, spring preload, all kinds of stuff right here on the sticker. And also, there's a chain adjusting sticker as well to show you how much slack you have, because KTM added this minimum maximum little thing right down by the chain. Tremendous amount of technology in here, a very high-end motorcycle. The engine, the transmission's extremely smooth. The riding comfort is phenomenal. You can see the gauges really well. If you've never thought about a KTM as a street bike before, I really think you need to put a second thought into it. And here's the good news. All the KTM dealers around the United States, which you can see at ktmusa.com, they have demo programs. So make sure you get down to your KTM dealer and pick out a street bike that you like and get on one and give it a try. I guarantee you, it's definitely going to be something you want to consider. This motorcycle is absolutely awesome. The reviews are starting to leak out all over the internet, so don't just take my word for it, search around. Well done, KTM. And if you're watching this on our YouTube channel, hit subscribe. We post some exclusive stuff on there from time to time. You can follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/Greg's Garage TV, on Instagram, Greg's Garage, and follow me on Twitter. It's @Greg White. And for all the shows and the stories that we've ever done, simply log on to gregsgaragetv.com. That's it for now. We'll see you next time right here on Greg's Garage.